Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Nerds of Legend. I am Ben. Next to me is Will. On the other side's Brendan. Below Brendan is Joel, and below Will is Brian. And we're back with some Dungeons and Dragons. It's been a minute, but we finally got our shit together because the holidays were a mess. So, without further ado, Will, would you take us out?
Yeah. Well, where we had last left our adventurers, they had just absolutely decimated a room with troglodytes in it that were looking like they were preparing to eat two centaurs. And they had been dispatched, and Mox was left to his own devices in a bit of a rage in that room as the rest of the party kind of went to go get the centaurs out and back with their people, upon which they had received the offer of potions of heroism for their deed of heroism, but based on the fact that it was made with the blood of Sidon, they had instead opted for the cash reward.
Yes. Because I ain't putting... That sounds like even if I did use it, it would poison me. So.
Fair enough. And I believe I will let Brian, Mox, describe kind of what they all come back to.
Alright. So as you guys travel down the corridors that you had used prestidigitation to kind of clean the blood off of, in hopes that, like, removing the colors would then, bring Mox back down to, like, his normal self, there are a couple things that immediately strike you once you enter the room. First and foremost, there's more blood here than there was when you left. As if something else had died. But you quickly find that the source of that blood is actually the troglodyte that I had in front of me, as he has been flayed and he has had his skin removed. And what you see is actually Mox sitting in front of the fire, and he's got this dejected look on his face and this smelly green kind of like sack looking thing that's just kind of like sitting in between his legs as he like hunches over and looks at the fire. And you can see that the hide of the beast that we just killed is now tanning over the fire.
You okay there, buddy?
Better now.
You get that aggression out?
Let's just say I'm looking forward to seeing if there are any more troglodytes here.
Oh, you wanna go further in?
Oh yes. We must retake the forge after all.
Yeah.
But I do hope there are more of them.
Sounds about right. DM, just question. This is the place where we found. This is like the same place we were needing to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
This is basically the exact location, but you haven't seen anything that says like this is specifically the forge.
Okay.
But you did see. Like, this was an offshoot you guys kind of followed because you heard
screams,
cries.
Yeah.
You actually saw... Here, I'm going to use Hakmos. You saw, like, fine like stonework. You would assume that's more
where we'd want to go
section, and this is more a carved out area that the troglodytes have been using.
Like a 6-armed man of white.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, I couldn't remember because it's been forever.
Of the lights, like
yes. Well, if we do come across more, we'll be sure to have some fun. Are we ready to go?
I'll have to come back for the hide once it's done tanning, but I'm good here.
Good. Well, just gonna like slowly back out of the room.
The newly colored room. So.
Well, it looks like that other part of the tunnel was more finished than this one. If
I don't know if you might have better use of these or not, but while I was tending to some aggressive needs, I found these 2 snare traps.
DM, like, are the size of the snare traps for, like, a medium-sized humanoid?
They'd be able to take, like, a medium-sized creature, yeah.
Troglodytes, of course. Akmos will take them, add them to the belt of odds and ends.
The utility belt?
The utility belt.
I don't suppose any of you also have need of these pauldrons. And he kind of holds up these large turtle shell pauldrons. There's 2 sets of them.
Sounds like a no. Oh, I think you're muted.
Yes, they're adequately armored.
If nothing else, perhaps they might be useful in some sort of crafting, Akmos. I don't know if there's anything that you can do with them. But I trust in the skill of your hammer.
Other than turtles and hand shell. Yeah, save them for crafting. A la Monster Hunter.
Gotta save all the bits. Alright, well, with that, shall we see if we can find the forge then? Perhaps some more of these creatures to find? I imagine that's not the end of the dangers we'll see in this place.
Lead on, fellows.
Alright. So Spirits will head up this way.
That way? Okay, I'm gonna assume the whole party's gonna follow.
Is this like a gate or like an archway or?
Not that one. That is a stone bridge. So ahead of you, the natural passageway breaks into a tunnel that appears to be more dwarven construction. A stone bridge crosses overhead, and a narrow 5-foot wide ledge leads up to it. The bridge is like right above it. It looks like it has a statue of a 2-headed dog.
And then what's in the tunnel? Does the tunnel further down look just like the rough-hewn sort of thing, or is it more finished
definitely like finer quality, but it's still looking like raw, like it was being prepped for work potentially.
Okay. But so we can get up to this bridge.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a like ledge leading right up to it.
Okay. Well, that looks like the Cerberus we're supposed to be finding, gentlemen. So let's see what's going on. I guess Spirus will climb up.
Climb up. Assuming everyone will follow.
Mm-hmm.
Shield arms raised.
It's much easier for Akmos and Nox to get up, for some reason.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Although, that is when Folon kind of looks up and he goes, perhaps I should stay back.
Yes, that might be for the best.
Cover the
I know.
rear.
Yes, I know. Did not think about climbing being an issue. My apologies, Folon.
No apology necessary.
I think he got his ass kicked in the last.
Caitlin with you, as she will be your designated NPC, and she does follow you.
I think he got his ass kicked in the last fight anyway, didn't he?
I mean, he's sitting there undamaged now, so he got healed up.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he did get like wrecked. But
I
anyway,
think he got hit, definitely. But yeah, so dealer's choice. You guys can kind of see which way you have.
Can I inspect the Cerberus?
Yeah. Give me a knowledge arcana check.
Oh shit! Where's I left my dice upstairs. Knowledge arcana. That's a 12.
12. Okay. You're pretty sure that statue. It's not a Cerberus, because that would be like three-headed.
Mm-hmm.
You're pretty sure this is a death dog. But short of that, you're not really sure what abilities they possess or anything.
I poke it with my spear.
Okay. Your spear clinks against the stone.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just like playing possum or something. See what had happened. Does it look like it's guarding the way forward, sort of like ceremonially, like?
No, not so much. It looks like it was getting ready to attack something. And if I move Mox out of the way, you can more see which way it's facing. But yeah, it looks like it's posed to like bite at something.
I don't like that. I guess maybe shall we head behind the dog or in front of the dog? All right. I guess this way then.
Okay.
Since no one wants to.
So, you start walking that way.
Mhm.
Assuming this is okay turn order.
Yeah.
Anyone have any objections?
Works for me.
I don't think I'm allowed to continue.
They don't force you to be in the back of the party. It's just easier for you to see that way.
So I'm gonna... I guess I'm gonna peek around the corner here.
Okay. This square chamber seems to have been used as a pen of some kind. But whatever was here seems to have escaped. Cages made of petrified wood lay broken and open, and a statue of a troglodyte stands in the middle of the room, along with a statue of a two-headed dog. Scattered about the room, you see about half a dozen corpses of what appear to be chickens.
Okay. I'm going to check the next fresh corpses. Or just like bones.
Not super fresh, but not like ancient or anything.
Okay.
Still decaying.
Yeah.
Not supermarket fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
so it's corpse.
Like,
it's corpse, not like bones.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to peek into this room too.
As you start to get closer to that room, you hear some scratching.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to definitely carefully kind of start peeking around. I don't want to just... I'm going to, like, signal back to the group and be like... Signal, like, scratching or something. And I'm going to start trying to peer around the
Are you going to attempt to do so stealthily?
Yes. Not my strong suit. 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay. I could have sworn I prepped all these. I'm a little upset. Okay. Well, as you kind of like peer around, you do notice figures. Specifically, you notice, or well, give me a knowledge arcana check.
That's 16.
16. You recognize them as cockatrice. And they don't seem to notice you.
Oh, shit.
And my headset just died. I can't hear anything now.
Oh, well, we can still hear you.
While Will is getting his headset taken care of. Hey, have you guys heard of Tabletop Loot?
What's Tabletop Loot?
Tabletop Loot is a dice subscription service in which you can get dice delivered to your door every month, or bi-monthly, or even quarterly.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Nice. We're talking about Tabletop Loot.
Tabletop Loot?
What's that?
It's a dice subscription box that you can go to right now and put in the code NOL15 to get 15% off.
What? That's
nice.
amazing.
They got some pretty sick dice.
They do, actually. They've actually expanded their inventory.
They did.
To include luxury dice, including metal, gemstone, sharp-edged dice, and also wood.
Yeah. So check out tabletoploot.com. So, Will,
Yes.
would I know anything about cockatrices? The player knows, but
Yeah.
okay.
You got a 16,
Yeah.
you said, right?
Right. Yes, I got a 16.
You know... Yeah, you've definitely at that point heard that their bite can petrify.
That explains the statues. Did people follow me up?
I will go up and... because I'm trying to move slower than normal, so I can be a little bit more quiet.
Same.
But you moved up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Am I able to get an idea of the number of them?
You can see 2.
Okay. I'm gonna point out. I'm gonna be like,
What did I just grab?
shit. Do I have a thing for this? I do not. Never mind. I'm gonna write in the dirt. I'm gonna write cockatrice in the ground, and then I'm gonna huck a spear at one.
Okay.
So
you will see him write cockatrice in the dirt, and then give me an attack roll.
Right. Wow, that's 12.
Okay. 12, that hits.
Cool. All right. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage to cockatrice 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings us to initiative.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Dang.
12.
Who is that 12? Okay.
Mox has an 11.
Got a 9.
Okay.
All right, and
Well, top of the turn order. That brings us to Theophiles.
and then once
Companion just wrote cockatrice on the ground, and then chucked his spear at something you're not sure, but you can assume it's a cockatrice.
I will also say that once I huck my spear, I'm gonna jump to the other side of the doorway, so to
Okay.
leave room.
For people to go through
Right.
and see.
All right. I'd like to move to the square just below him.
There?
What can I see? I see nothing.
As you ran past, you were able to see both
Yeah, I'd like
cockatrice in the room.
Stop in the middle and take a shot,
Oh, okay.
and then finish the movement by going all the way over.
Okay. Which one would you like to shoot?
I can only see the one through his eyes, so that's a 23 to hit. So get the one he already
click
shoots up
your
at.
character.
No, it's fine. Get the
Okay.
one that I got a 18 with a +5, so that's 23.
On the one. Okay.
Yeah,
That'll
I am
hit
mostly
a
out of
little
spell.
bit.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast for 3.
Alright. That's, you
Yeah,
said 3
and then-
points of damage?
And then I'm gonna go back in the corner with Theophilus.
Yep.
With that, heroes.
Cool.
Alright. And that brings us to Akmos.
So let's see. I can move to the doorway. Can I fit through the doorway?
You can, yes. Oh.
I'm wondering if I just want to see. I want to keep my shields up so that the cockatrice can't gaze me. I guess what I could do is I could enter the room with the shields up and just keep going until it contacts the shields, and then I know where to stab.
You're thinking of Gorgon, by the way.
Well, no, a cockatrice can still
They have the bite does it. Anyway. Just like now that things kicked off, Spears is gonna be like, their bite turns you to stone. Just avoid getting bit and we'll be fine.
very interesting. Oh, okay.
You're thinking of Basilisk.
There's a lot of things that can petrify.
Yeah. But they all have different mechanisms for it.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for firebolts.
Pew pew.
Okay, so you're gonna move all the way in, or
No. I'll shoot through the doorway.
shoot through the doorway? Okay. Would you like to target Cockatrice 1 or 2? Also, Ben, can you just click Spiros one more time?
Oh, there we go. That should help people.
1, but it's a 9 to hit.
What was that?
Cockatrice 1, but that was a 9, so I doubt it's a hit.
That is a miss. Okay. And that brings us to Mox.
Hearing what was just said about their bite, I put away the greatsword that I had and pull out my longbow instead.
I look pointedly at Mox's presumably unarmored flesh.
Relatively unarmored, yes. And I would like to attempt to just kind of like peek around the doorway, because I'm like right there at the corner sort of thing. So I believe that's Cockatrice 1 that I'm looking at. Like it's more sort of my line of sight sort of thing.
That one is marked as 2.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2 then. So, that's camera. Okay, so 18 plus 5.
That's a hit.
Rad. And let's see here. D8. We're looking at 4 plus 3, so 7 points damage.
Okay, that cockatrice is not looking too happy.
And then I would like to back up a little bit so that I'm like right in front of our companion. Like I don't want her to be, hurt.
Like that?
Yeah,
A little
I want
further.
a little bit further if I can. Kind of shield her with my body.
Yep. Okay. And is that your turn?
That's everything.
Okay. That brings us to Cockatrice 1. Who will rush as it kind of like flies in the air a little bit over. You know, kind of like how a chicken will like run fly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just a fucking ugly ass lizard chicken.
Yeah. And then
Clever girl.
it's gonna go for what it's gonna perceive definitely as the biggest threat, which is the biggest guy, Akmos. And it's gonna try to bite at you. And I don't think a 14's gonna hit, or will it? Then the cockatrice kind of tries to bite you and utterly fails. It can't reach you. And that'll bring us to the second cockatrice, which will kind of do the same thing, but it's going to fly out and chase the other big thing. It's going to try to bite at Mux. $21 hit?
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so much damage. Not surprised there. So that is 2 points of piercing damage, and can I have a Constitution saving throw?
Okay. Dice camera again.
Dice camera.
Oh, here we go. That is a 19.
That is a pass.
Nice.
Aha! Suck it, bird.
So, it appears your companion lied to you. These things don't turn you to stone. No.
Rude.
I just yell over to him. I'm like, "Oh God, oh God!" Because I still think that like maybe it's gonna happen. Like, you know, because I don't know that it's not happening.
I just said it can. It doesn't say it will.
And that will bring us to Spiros.
Sorry, I just had a really loud computer noise happen. That was... All right. I'm gonna slash at the one right in front of me with my longsword.
Okay.
I assume a 10 doesn't hit.
A 10? That is a miss.
Damn it. All right. Bonus action.
Bonus action, he says.
So are we gonna take anything from Baldur's Gate? So can I like shove and stuff, or?
I mean, I've been throwing dudes this entire time, so I mean, I think
Can I go for a shove attack on the little tiny murder chicken?
Yeah, give me an athletics.
That's only a 9. It's probably a fail.
It's okay, it's opposed was a fucking net 20.
Oh, Jesus. I like go to kick the chicken and it like catches my foot with like it's like its foot and just looks at me.
Basically, yeah. The cockatrice is not amused.
Okay. Well, that was a fucking waste of a turn. All right.
And that brings us back up to Theophilus.
The one right in front of Akmos. I am going to summon my javelin and stab at it for 8. I missed.
Okay.
It's an 8 to hit. It misses.
Wow.
That's my turn. I only got 1 action.
All right. That is going to bring us to Akmos. There's a cockatrice right in front of you.
We're going to use that hammer.
Ooh.
Bonk.
We're going to go for bonkage.
See if you can break the string of bad rolls there.
I mean, let's see. 13.
13's a hit.
Some lukewarm dice here.
Lukewarm dice for now. That is 12.
12. Cool. Okay. You smack that cockatrice real good, and he does not look too happy about it.
Damn.
And that brings us to Mox.
Okay. You said that the one in front of me, cockatrice number, is at 2?
2.
Wasn't looking too good?
Definitely not looking too good. It's
All right.
looking very desperate right now.
Yeah, in that case, I will kind of like throw down my longbow, and I'm going to instead grab my longsword and attempt to kind of like slash it.
Just like one motion.
That is 18.
That is a hit.
Cool. That is, let's see here, 7 plus 5, so 12 damage.
Damage. Alright.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to... I don't know if I really want to grapple this thing.
Well, it went limp.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Must have just gotten overly excited.
Luckily, it bleeds green.
Yes, it does indeed bleed green.
It is spot blood.
Okay.
Cool.
In that case, I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to continue protecting our ally.
Okay. That'll bring us to Cockatrice 1. Who just got hit by the big guy, so he is going to continue to attempt to bite. A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Alright. That will be 3 points of piercing damage, and if I can have a constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. 14?
14. You succeed.
Oh. Playing with fire here.
And that ends its turn. So that brings us back to Spiros.
All right, I'm gonna take another stab at it with my longsword. Oh, that should do it. That's a 19.
That is a hit.
Only for 8 points of damage.
There's no such thing as only 8 points of damage. It's just damage. It's always helpful. And that brings us back to Theophilus then.
I'm still in front of Akamos. That is 13 to hit.
By him. 13. That is a hit.
9 points of damage with my trident. My javelin, sorry.
And that is another limp and dead cockatrice. So,
can I ask, do they take, if I, well, would I know if any part of them could be used as like a weapon? Like, you know, they bite you, they bite you and turn you to stone. Is there like a gland or anything? Do I know anything about these or no?
Give me their monstrosity. So, Arcana check.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
So which is a 21. So just so you know, I have a +1 to Arcana, so it was very lucky.
That was very lucky. Yeah, you are pretty sure if one was careful in the extraction of it, they would be able to extract from glands in their mouth a kind of like oil, and that could either be used for a potion to cure petrification or as a kind of poison to coat weapons to cause petrification.
But it's I know it's in its head.
Yeah, like you could just chop it off like a chicken, keep that, and then try and extract it later.
I'm gonna cut the head off and put it in my pouch and say nothing to anyone.
Just the one?
Well, it's the one closest to me. I don't know what happened to the other one, so can I do both of 20? Will you let me?
I mean, it's you just harvesting the head right now, so yeah.
Yep. Nice.
Just go ahead and cut the head off the chicken. I do likewise, and then bring the head over to him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's good meat.
Akamos is always supporting chicken competitions.
Although he prefers it live for the first bite.
This is correct.
Oh god, that was horrible.
Bite a live cockatrice. Get like petrified gums.
It depends on if it bites back.
I feel like that's a missed opportunity for you. I feel like you fucked up on that one.
For science, of course.
Yeah, because we're very scientific. The scientific method holds sway in this group.
Do we need to feed you more, Akamos? It seems like you're biting into like a lot of just like raw meat a lot of times. Just I thought we talked about how like cooking things makes it taste better.
It's really more.
He decided you were wrong.
Quantity.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna move ahead into the next room.
Yeah, I was gonna peek into the next room as well.
Okay. Well, the room definitely looks like it had a recently kind of seen battle. You see several half-eaten troglodyte corpses in a corner, and you also see 3 statues of 2-headed dogs that stand at the center of the room. Or, well, not really the center of the room. There. Oh.
Where?
Right as I grabbed you, you did that.
Oh.
Are they fully
3. There's
intact?
2. Yeah, they're fully intact. They appear like... You're pretty sure these things
Oh, yeah, they're
were alive.
Yeah.
They were 100% sure.
Currently petrified.
Right.
Well, hopefully the cockatrices took care of our Cerberus problem we were expecting to encounter.
I would like to address Akmos and suggest, I think you should be hitting them with a hammer. With our luck, they'd be coming back. Maybe break them just a little bit.
I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to pulverize cockatrice corpses.
Or like,
not even gonna have to.
or like bust the head off of a couple of the Cerberus as we're passing by.
Yeah, can I push them over? I forgot I'm not the weakest, so I'm just...
Yeah, you can just like push them over. Like one of them's definitely like not in the greatest position for balance.
Nice. I want to push over every one that I walk by.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, literally, Theopolis right now is dead convinced that his luck is shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that he's going to turn around and they're going to be like, I'm back, bitch.
I'm also going to recover my spear while we're at it. Do we notice anything else of possible value of this room, or does it just look like a fight happened?
There's like nothing really. There's several like rotten wooden racks that might have had weapons and armor, but no longer do.
Yeah. Alright.
Do we have time to take a short rest? I am out of all my spell slots and all of my slots, so...
Yeah, do we still have our same HP from last session? I forgot to even ask that, but...
You should. You guys didn't really say you were taking a rest or anything.
Yeah, I guess I see no reason why we couldn't rest here. Theopolis. I know how quickly you can tire in certain situations.
Yourself. I know what you're talking about. You also know how fast I can come back, and about...
Yes, your recovery time is incredibly quick, but it doesn't take you long to get there.
Are you insinuating this cockatrice goes limp?
Oh, what? No, of course not. Never. Yes.
I don't care for your shit.
But like, put my hand behind my back and just like for like a high five.
Yeah, even Aqua is getting this rivalry, so very nice.
I'm very upset now.
All right, short rest.
You have offended my sensibility, sir.
So Theophilus pouts in the corner.
Sitting there waving his staff.
Shit, what's the hit die for a paladin? D10? Yeah, D10.
It's some grade A bullshit.
Yeah, so before the short rest, though, I will ask this. Do you go back and push over all the dog statues you've seen so far?
Everyone.
Yes.
Every one of them.
In this room.
No, all of them.
Oh,
Just
all
in
of them?
Anything that got anything we saw, any statue we saw, we're gonna go push it over. We're gonna go break it, and then.
Do they have, like, when, this is just wondering, when they're turned to stone, is everything turned to stone? Or do they have, like, loose pouches that I can go through?
These were dogs.
Everything's turned to stone.
No. So it's not like a person.
Also, there were
dogs.
There was one troglodyte.
There was one troglodyte.
I don't care about that.
Okay, so you push over all the statues, you all take a short rest, shit talk a little bit, and
insult my virility.
Yes.
Yep.
Yet you all know I've been laying pipe for 500 years, and you're like, He must be a virgin.
Didn't say you were a virgin. I just didn't say you lasted very long.
He said he used up.
Oh,
Like
He's
a
like-
wet towel.
he's a turbo ejaculator. I can tell. That's why he wears a loincloth. Fuck you guys. I can bang all day.
While they're
Yes, yes, Theophilus. Just like that whore that in that one time where she laughed at you and told the entire brothel that you were a
You
two-pump
probably
chump.
should have practiced You probably should have practiced your shit talking before it started coming out your mouth.
Mm.
Got a little tongue tied there.
That's not what Roxanne said.
Oh, that's what it is. We're making up words. I see.
I don't know.
What?
You knew what I was talking about.
I have no.
Remember
fucking
Roxanne?
idea. No.
Yes, you do.
Put on a red light. What I heard. It wasn't it your red light. I have no idea who you are, so I keep forgetting I don't know that you exist.
Is it a police reference?
No, that was a deep cut at Spiros' at Theophilus' past.
Joe.
That was a police reference, though.
But are you surprised? You're like, he listens to music? Oh my god, wow. I didn't know he could read. Fuck you.
You weren't supposed to have interests.
Yeah.
That was a person? Yes, I'm sorry.
All right, so we finish our short rest.
Yep.
Do we notice any change in the statues? Like, if they, did revert to flesh?
How long's the short rest?
20 minutes?
An hour.
Or an hour, sorry.
An hour. The ones of the dogs, you do notice revert to their fleshy origins.
So it's just
After-
piles of meat everywhere now.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Good call on the statues, Theophilus.
Good call.
Because we're sitting in the room, all of a sudden, everything, all this stone just liquefies into red paste. We're like, oh god.
Looks like Hormel chili.
Wait, red paste, you say?
Oh shit.
Hold on. Let me look at that.
Not even Akmos is going to eat that.
No, they have green blood.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. All right.
It's like, oh no.
All right, so I guess we go the other way down the hallway. Just mosey on down the way.
Okay.
Moving right along. 24 hours ago.
As you get there, you hear a
Ah, shit.
and then you hear a thud on stone, wood hitting stone. And then you hear that same sound a couple more times.
Gonna peek around the corner.
Yeah. You peek around the corner. Oh, helps if I don't have it hidden. And you see a cockatrice with a bucket on its head, walking into the wall.
Mm.
Oh, that's actually fantastic.
It's just stuck that way, sort of.
It's got the bucket over its whole head.
Okay.
And then it's just it's trying to walk around and it hits the wall.
So is it
And
more?
then,
So how big are these things? Because I was envisioning a chicken. Is this is it a dog size,
I'm thinking it's like a chicken.
or is it
They
so is it?
are a small creature.
Okay, so
bigger than a chicken. Since I think chickens would be
tiny. So it's like a turkey.
Or a half.
Yeah.
Or a halfling.
So it's like, is it like a bucket or is it like a freaking large Slurpee from 7-Eleven? Like, is it like a tankard or is it like a bucket?
I can't see that number at all.
Doesn't matter. It's just pretty.
Oh, okay.
It means nothing. It's just a pretty day.
Look at my pretty.
So is it a bucket or is it like a fucking large soda at Casey's gas station?
It's gonna be like a wooden cup in reality, like a large.
So it's like a tankard. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I just wanted the visual in my head.
And then it attempts to peck at the wall.
Okay.
With its covered head.
Okay. Spiros is gonna I'm just point at people to peek around the corner and start moving towards it.
All right. Oh my gosh. Thank you. So everyone can see it as you're all approaching. How close are you getting to this poor unfortunate soul?
I'm gonna stay. Am I the one? No, that's not me. I would like to go into the hallway. There. Oh. We will let the dice decide my move. Brian, even or odd?
Odd.
I would like to go and prestidigitate the bucket bright red. And then stand back.
Okay. You prestidigitate the bucket. It's now bright red.
Mox looks at the bucket.
Oh no. I just connected the dots. Shit.
Looks at Theophilus.
Go on and have your fun.
Looks at the bucket. Take that as great sword.
Can I put this as an assistance on his attack so he gets...
I am gonna Sammy Sosa this motherfucker. I am going to
batter up.
All right. Give me the attack roll.
Can I assume that's with advantage?
Yeah, it's going to be advantage.
I mean, it's definitely a sneak attack.
If you were a rogue, you would have just had sneak attack.
All right, then. Here we go.
That's camera.
Please be a natural 20. That'd be beautiful.
No. But we have an 18.
That's a hit.
That's good enough.
Okay.
I've wanted to do that to something so bad. At the fucking campaign, and I learned you can't see the color red.
All right, so that's 12 points of slashing.
Hey, not bad.
Okay.
The question is, does the cup stay on its head?
That fucking kills the rest of the party.
So you said, you were specifically, baseball bat swinging, basically. Is that with the blunt end or the sharp end?
I would assume that's with the sharp end.
Sharp ends? Okay. Then
Slashing.
you're gonna cut the top, or well, the bottom of it off, and then it's gonna slide down its neck, so now it, like, looks... And, like, you clearly, like, heard it. It's a little bloodied up top. Like, you scalped it. But it's... And that's initiative.
Oh, there you go.
18.
I got a 19.
Mox has a 21.
Dang. You guys wasted all the good initiatives.
Right?
8? Mox, your turn.
So I'm going to look at the cockatrice, and I just kind of say, nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
I'm going to again slash it.
Okay.
Yep, that's going to be a 23.
That's a hit.
Let's see here. So that's 14 points damage.
14 points damage. You have fully lopped its head off.
Oh my gosh, clean up.
Clean off.
Oh.
I'm gonna go grab the head.
Theophiles needs his head.
Theophiles, is there a reason you're collecting cockatrice heads? Presumably for the turning people to stone poison?
See, you did good answering your own question.
I see.
I mean,
Just was curious.
it would make pretty good sense if we could make a potion that I could throw at something and turn it to stone.
That's true.
Remember, I had a battle a long time ago where I used to dip my arrows and stuff like this. That made life very easy.
That's completely fair. Well,
Let's get going. We're kind of just dawdling around in here, don't you think?
yeah. I'm gonna peek around this corner.
No, there's
Okay.
cockatrice. By the way, the
Ah,
prestidigitation is definitely off the bucket as regular bucket color.
yeah.
So,
It wore off.
It has now resumed its
just-
regular coloration.
just so we're clear, like, it's long enough just to trigger him and then go. I'd like to go sneak around that corner, see what the hell that's.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna go down this hallway.
All right. You two
Oh,
are
jump.
gonna
Hey,
kind of peek around.
I see a skeleton.
Give me stealth checks if you're trying to be stealthy.
Can our big guys even fit down there?
They can, it's just a tight fit.
well, I got disadvantage on my stealth, so I have a 7. So I'm walking down the hallway.
Jake,
Don't
I have a
worry,
9.
Loving being stuck between the beefcakes, though.
Don't worry, I'm gonna go check this out.
Not
That's
even-
Yeah, I got a 9 stealth.
yeah.
You just hear like
Loudly talking.
Akmos just like like scraping down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt this though.
Okay. Well, you guys peek in, and you see what looks to be the remains of a storage room.
Investigate.
It's filled with rotten sacks and broken crates. Give me that investigation.
It's
Yeah.
a staggering 4. So
Oh,
I look
you-
around and go, nope.
You find a single skeleton
Yeah.
Fine. There's a skeleton in here.
Wow, I got a 4.
We are killing it. We're loudly talking and being like, dead guy, that's it. I'm out.
There's obviously nothing of use here.
Nothing.
I don't see any weapons.
That guy probably killed himself by riding away.
Mox would like to go.
Yeah, I guess we did come into the room.
Okay.
Oh, there's more shit. That's what a 4 will get you. I want to prestidigitate the wall red.
That's a 19 for my investigation.
A 19?
You find the deck of many things hidden in this skeleton.
And I just tuck it away in my pocket.
Tuck it away.
I immediately play Texas Hold'em with it.
What level are you guys?
15.
Oh, wait, no, we're not. We're 5. We're 4.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a mimic.
No. 4. This isn't what I thought it was. That's what's going on. I'm like, why isn't this? There we go.
Did you get a new microphone, Will?
No.
Oh.
Does it sound better? Or worse?
I think it sounds better. I just seeing it on camera, and I thought maybe it was a new. I'm thinking.
Different acoustics.
So with your 19, you find a thin brass key and a small vial of weapon cleaning oil that seems to have been properly sealed, at least, as it still appears good.
Now, see, if I were playing anyone but Mox, I would immediately pop that open and start rubbing it on the Goblet of Desolation.
Oh my god.
But not today.
Okay. You know what? Fair.
Okay, so I pick up the key and I pick up the vial.
Okay. You have the thin brass key and vial.
Can I tell anything about the dead guy? Since that's the only thing I noticed.
He looks to be like, you'd say dwarf, given the stature of the bones.
Makes sense.
But it does look like, something like maybe ate him, as he's not all together.
It's not like a full on
apart.
It's not an articulated skeleton. There's just what looks to be about enough bones to make a skeleton, and they're a little bit chewed on. Got it. Must be the previous occupant of the mine.
Well, I have a key if we happen to find a door it goes.
Excellent. So I guess we move on.
Mm-hmm. As you all...
That is now our walking song. From now on.
Good.
We all sing that while we walk.
Sure. As you guys start to approach, it smells fucking horrible. And
Troll.
Just of rotten flesh up ahead.
It's a troll.
Oh shit.
Well, I just always assume whenever somebody says it smells bad, I just assume troll.
Yeah.
Or somebody made whoopee.
The fuck is the matter with you? It's not. Doesn't smell horrible.
All right. Moving forward, because I can already see something gross.
You know,
Oh my!
Girls may whoop you. Oh,
Yeah,
So-
like that. That's what it meant. That's what it's the same.
While you're
Yeah,
looking
sure.
in, you see this massive hall,
Jesus.
which is supported by a series of pillars, many of which appear to be broken. You see a gargantuan corpse of a 3-headed dog splayed out in the center of the room.
The underworld
And-
is unguarded.
You see several 2-headed dogs eating the corpse.
Oh,
You also notice skeletal remains just kind of scattered throughout the room.
Puppies.
They seem to be very invested in the eating of
Preoccupied.
the corpse.
I'm just gonna like motion people forward and just be like. Actually, I probably might retreat down the hallway because they didn't give a shit about us fighting the cockatrice back here. Did I just see 3, or is that
You saw 3.
okay? So there's 3 of those 2-headed dogs eating a really big 3-headed dog. Like the Cerberus is dead. Yes. Akmos, Siaphiles, do you have a spell that has a large area?
No.
Wait for one moment.
I mean, Greece.
I'll be right back. And Mox is going to actually go back down the hallway, and I'm going to collect the 3 bodies of the cockatrice.
Okay.
Actually, if you ignite the Greece,
Yep.
Once I have the 3 bodies, I'm going to bring them back, and I'm going to look at my companions and say, perhaps we can tame them with food.
also a possibility.
I'm not very good with animals.
Well, there's always immolation.
Greece, did you say, Akmos?
That's correct.
I mean, I've got a torch.
Let's see the range on it. 60-foot casting range. 10-foot square. So if I found 50 of it,
That might get at least some of them.
worth a shot. The whole place is smell like burning hair, but worth a shot.
It can't be much worse than what
I
it
mean,
smells
it
like
can't
now.
smell worse than rotting corpse.
I was gonna say I might actually
Clear the air a little bit.
Alright, I will saunter.
Mark, something of this screams, Sidon's doing to me. I don't think that these dogs are going to be friendly.
Can you once again click, hold on. No, what? It says Akmos on your screen.
Oh, that's my bad. I think I have it still There we go.
Oh, it was because you were moused over. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I can cast it on a 10-foot square. So I guess I'll try to select 2 of the dogs.
I'll let you peek in far enough to see, because it's turning your head.
Alright, so I'll select the back, the hindquarters of the Cerberus.
I'll move up with him as well.
Okay, and it's a circle?
It's a square. 10-foot square. So that would, does that mean
Square.
Does that mean 10 by 10 or does that mean 20 by 20?
I believe it's 10 by 10.
Okay.
10 by 10, I think, at that. Okay, so you're getting the 2, though, so... Oh, didn't know it went that way.
Technically, every creature in it has to make a dex save for overfall.
Oh. Where'd my map go? What just happened to my map?
Oh. Shows up for me.
No, like it just dropped on me. I don't know why. Okay, so you are greasing though. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting how this works.
So I think he's probably wanting it here. Oh shoot.
Yeah, to highlight back to...
Right there.
Yes, there we go. Ah! Shoot, I just closed it. Can you reopen the map for me?
I can.
Slippery fingers.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, so there's that. And then
Okay.
I'm going to be like on your signal sort of thing and
Immediately throw.
yeah, throw a torch right behind it.
Okay. Give me a ranged attack.
Oh boy. That
Strangely, I feel like I'm still in playing beanbags.
that is a 16.
16?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you throw it right in the middle of that and it ignites.
Well, do they fall prone or no?
Oh yeah, they also are gonna have that. So that's dex saves.
Yep.
Yep.
What is their dex? That is a 9 and a 5.
Oh, they fall prone and then get set on fire.
And then how much fire damage is that?
I think it says it in the spell.
Technically, it doesn't say.
I think there's an initial, and then as long as they stay in the burning area, then there's a follow up damage sort of thing.
I'm trying to find a description of grease that, because a lot of DMs are saying grease that.
I think it's only like a D3 when 1 point. You know.
What's an alchemist fire damage?
Let's see here. Alchemist fire, I believe is D6.
It is a D4. So we'll do a D4 plus 1 to both of them.
My grease, my damage? Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, your grace, your damage. Unless each of you want to roll for different dogs. It was a team effort.
I I will defer dog damage to my party companions. I'll roll 1 dog damage.
I roll the other dog damage. Oh, that's the wrong dice. D6, we said?
D4 plus.
D4.
That 2.
That's 3. 3 burning damage.
2 and 3. And then for every turn that they remain there, they will continue to take damage. And that's going to be initiative.
Okay.
Perfectly ready.
4.
12 again.
17.
15. Oh, it's been so long I've been forgetting to do his accent. Damn it.
Yeah, I was like, I was wondering where Arnie was.
What was it, Joel?
4.
Okay.
Fucking killing it.
Okay. And that brings us to Spiros. I assume everyone did get closer, though.
All right.
Just a little bit.
So I'm going to step up right here and smack that dog with my sword. That is a 23.
23.
Ooh, nice.
That's a hit.
I would hope so. And then that's 9 points of damage.
And that's Death Dog 3. With 9 points of damage.
That'll be my turn for now.
Alright, Mox.
Mox will move forward with his longsword and shield out.
Mm-hmm.
And I will move to back up my companion.
So, about here?
Yep. About there, yeah. And I suppose I'll attack.
Alright. That would be logical in combat.
How does a 25 finish it?
That hits a little bit.
Cool. So we're looking at 10 points damage.
10 points damage on Death Dog 3.
And then I will also grapple it.
Give me that grapple.
Mm-hmm. My athletics is a 13.
Okay. So it is going to wiggle out. It got a 17.
Oh my god.
And that ends your turn, correct?
That's correct.
All right.
We'll just shout, "Let me love you."
Let me love the...
There it is. Welcome back.
And yep, Akmos then.
I guess the one that's not on fire, or the two that are on fire. So I guess I'll just walk up and take another swing with my mighty hammer.
Okay. You're just gonna hit that guy?
With the resounding kerbonk.
Kerbonk, he says. Give me that 2-hit kerbonk. 2 kerbonk, if you will.
15 to Kerbonk.
15 to kerbonk. That is a successful kerbonk.
Excellent. Now for the bonkage.
Calculating bonk damage.
12 again.
12? Damn.
I feel like it's gonna do more damage to a dog.
All right. That dog is not looking good. One of its heads is like basically crushed in after that.
Oof.
Actually, yeah. You know how like the corpse, you can see like how there's one bony head? Yeah, that dog has one bony head now. He took off like flesh.
Nice.
It's like the cartoon, PBS cartoon Dragon Tales. There's one dragon with 2 heads, and one of them's really dumb.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you're thinking of you're thinking of Camelot or
Oh, Dragon Tales might
No,
Oh,
Dragon
really?
Tales also has a 2-headed dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a guy and a girl. One of them's really stupid.
Okay. There's also Quest for Camelot did it.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
With Eric Idle and what was it? Not Don Knotts. Don Wrinkle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don Knotts. That'll be even better. Imagine Don Knotts in the world of witchcraft and wizardry.
Why are there so many death dogs? I wrote
Battery low.
a few of them.
That was fucking amazing.
Wow.
I'm still impressed with that. That was awesome.
Charging battery.
So
That's gonna be my
gonna-
next D&D character.
Do it. Do it. Have it be a rogue, too, just to make it really...
But why?
No, I gotta be like a monk so I could be like, these hands are lethal weapons.
Yes. All of the yes.
But Andy, I don't want to search for traps.
Where they were prone.
Oh yeah, they were prone.
We're prone, yes. Greenstone.
Grease.
Oh god. I just said it. God. Don Knotts.
Okay,
is
so
like
I mean
weird
that one gets up and can move.
Yeah.
What's their speed?
Actually, yeah, they're probably fast enough they could both get up.
Yeah, but this one has to now go for Akamos.
I
That's
understand.
all he can reach is the big guy.
I had it cool.
Yeah, I mean he caved in the head of his brother.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, kind of fair. Yeah, and due to that, they are all going to just dogpile you.
No.
Hey,
Uh,
I get it.
Wah.
This will be easier. What's your AC?
17.
17. Okay, so miss. Oh fuck, that's a nat 20.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Miss. Regular hit,
Oh, shit.
and then another miss.
Ooh.
So, Death Dog 2 is the one who crits. And I need to pull up my chart.
I just had a thought of like Don Knotts as Gandalf. I'm the wielder of the sacred fire. Dark fire will not avail you.
Flame of Odin!
Alright.
I feel like I could listen to that all day.
Do.
Fly, Andy, fly.
So that
Fucking
is.
dumb. I love it.
Oh, fuck. Okay. all allies receive advantage on attacks versus the target till the start of your next turn. So hold on. Gotta roll their advantage. Still a miss. Still a miss. And one more hit. Oh, the one already hit, though. So that's 2 hits. In addition to the critical.
Oof.
So... the critical is going to be 10 points of piercing damage. And I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw for each of these bites.
Jeez.
Gross.
And then a total of 10 more damage from the other 2 bites.
So, alright, so what's the total damage?
20.
20. And then 3 Constitution saving throws.
9, 14, and
9, 14, 21.
Yes. And I'm at 1 HP.
Oh god. Even after the long even after the short rest?
Oh, that gives you 10 HP back. Alright, then I'm at 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So you are poisoned until this disease is cured.
Oh.
Every 24 hours, you will repeat the saving throw. And should you fail, the disease will advance, reducing your maximum hit points by 5.
Oh shit.
And obviously you will die if your max hit points are reduced to 0.
Fun.
I know what spell Spirus is taking in the morning.
But it's not reducing it right now as it is starting to fester.
Oh, cool. It's just bubbling and frothing in the surface.
You're like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, like you can sense that. Oh, that's a bad bite.
It's gonna
and that brings us to Theophilus.
So I see that Kamos is fucked up at this point, correct?
Yes.
I mean, you're not in the room.
Huh?
Assume you move up.
Yeah, let's say I move up, and I move up in, and I'm like, holy shit, he's fucked up. Can I get to him?
Yeah, I'd say you could squeeze between the two of them.
Nice. He's going to take 8 points of healing as I cast Cure Wound.
All right.
A gift of the metallic dragon.
Nice.
Then I stab him.
You stabbed him too?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke.
I was like, dang.
I'm curing him.
You're giving him the good touch.
Yeah, I am. Not the bad touch. For all the shit he's been talking to, you motherfucker.
So it was 8 hit points, you said?
8 hit points.
Nice.
Stab him for 8 hit points of healing.
Yeah. That'd be an awesome way to heal. Be like, I shake you for 8 hit points.
My bullets deal negative damage.
Yeah.
Alright, and is that your turn?
That is.
No one cares about Caitlin. Spiros. Your turn. There are death dogs surrounding your friends.
Really, all I can do is, I'm gonna move around. To here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stab Death Dog 1 with my long sword. Does a 15 hit?
15, yes.
Okay. And then
Also, do we need to call it soon? I don't remember when
we do. Yeah, we
It's okay.
do.
We can probably finish this combat.
Yeah. That's going to be, I'm going to use a smite on this. So that's 6 plus, are these undead or fiends, by the way?
They are monstrosities.
Okay. Plus 7 plus, 16 points of radiant damage on the Death Dog 1.
Adding stuff.
So it's 7. So it's 7 plus 60. It's 23 points of damage on Death Dog 1.
Death Dog 1 isn't looking too happy about that.
Yeah, and
it burns with holy light.
And I'm going to use my bonus action. I think it's a bonus action. Let me check to be sure. Just going to cast Compelled Duel.
I believe that's bonus.
I just want to make sure. Yes, it's a bonus action. So I'm going to do Compelled Duel on the one I just attacked.
Okay. And that is Wisdom save?
Yes, Wisdom.
I have a feeling I'm not that wise. Oops. I didn't mean to push it twice. Well, that's a 7.
Yeah, that's a fail. So it is compelled to fight me. It's like,
Or
at me.
Advantage on attacking anything else.
Yes.
And it can't move away, I believe.
Come at me.
Alright, and that is going to bring us 2 mocks.
Death Dog 1, who is compelled to duel him, is the one closest to me. Is that correct?
No, it's 3. That's the one that's...
Death Dog 3 is closest to you.
And it's really fucked up.
Yep. Then I'm going to attack number 3.
Okay.
That is not as good as I wanted it to be. That is going to be 12.
That is a hit.
Oh, nice.
They're not like heavily armored dogs. They're just dogs.
Yeah.
Another 10 points of damage then?
Another 10 points?
Mm-hmm.
Then Death Dog. Number 3 falls limp.
Then I will... Ooh. What can I do? I suppose I'll walk forward and try to grapple number 1, I guess?
Okay.
My athletics is going to be another 13.
13. Oh, interesting. It failed. It is now grappled. Also, it does not break compelled duel.
Oh.
It does not.
So it has
do
to.
damage.
It has to try to attack me. Otherwise, it has disadvantage.
Well, no, but your spell ends if you attack any other creature. You cast a spell that targets a hostile creature other than.
Yeah.
If a creature friendly to you damages the target or casts a harmful spell on it, but that's not harmful.
Yeah, he's just giving it a hug.
So the dog is all like, "Yo, hold me back, hold me back." And I'm like,
Hold me back. And that brings us to Akmos.
I guess bleed quietly isn't really.
Not right now. I definitely at least try to take a swing at one of these guys, but disengage is also.
No, I'm gonna. My back's against the wall here. I'm gonna take a spiteful swing. Oof, 7. It's gonna miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
All right, I will end my turn bleeding quietly.
I bleed quietly in the corner. Death Dog 1 is it's technically within range of you still, so it's gonna bite at you. It hates you, whatever vile thing you said to it.
Mm-hmm.
Something about its family.
Something about its mother.
It's not right.
Started with a B, I think.
Yeah.
Well, that's just the correct part.
Well, he took offense to it.
I said he wasn't.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
No.
Okay, then that's 2 misses.
Good.
And on to Death Dog 2.
On to Death Dog 2.
He is going to continue to go after his prey, Akmos. That is a 16. And a 6. So, it just whiffed. Theophilus.
Very glad I have twin shields.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of breaks you. I mean, what?
I am going to... stab it. No, can I get there? Nope, Eldritch Blast it is. That is an 11.
On which dog?
The one in front of Akmos.
Okay. So 2? Death Dog 2.
Yeah.
Yes. Does an 11 hit?
And 11, I believe, does hit.
Really?
It's just a dog. It's not like it got armor or carapace or anything.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. And does that end your turn?
That does. I only get one action at a time.
You know what? That's balanced, I think, so.
Very balanced.
Spiros, back to your turn.
I'm gonna stab Death Dog 1.
Stabbity Death Dog 1.
10. That probably doesn't do it.
10 does not hit.
Unless. Okay.
Anything else?
No, I can't do anything.
Alright, Mox, you're currently giving a hug to Death Dog 1.
I'll go ahead and... Because where I am right now, I can't reach Death Dog number 2.
Nah. I mean, you're technically currently grappling Death Dog 1. I will let you dance with it to the other side.
Okay. In that case, I'll take a swing at Death Dog number 2.
Just got the other one in a headlock, and you're just like...
Yeah.
Like, it makes it a lot easier to move through its square, especially when you're, like, twice its size. Actually, I think more.
Ooh, nice. Okay, we're looking at 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. And that is 8 points worth of damage.
Alright.
And I would like to go for the pin on Death Dog number 1.
Alright. And that's just another opposed check, right?
Yep.
It's just for one fall.
There it is.
Oh, that's a 7 on my side.
Okay, that's a 17 on the die here, plus 7, so 24.
Death Dog 1 pinned. It kind of whimpers. And that ends your turn, correct?
That is correct.
Akamos.
So we take another hammer swing.
Hammer time.
That is a nat 20.
There you go.
Well then.
Well,
That is on the bludgeoning.
yes.
Give me percentiles.
Alright. 74.
74. That is excruciating damage. Reroll all 1s, 2s, and 3s on the damage roll for this attack. And it's double damage.
Oh my gosh. $26.
26.
It's flat. That's a big hit. I'm enraged by my leprosy.
Oh, shit. Death Dog 2 goes limp.
Oh shit! Nice.
That was 2 points over its hit points. I was like, oh. Nice. Alright. And that ends your turn, right?
Yes, that's my turn.
It's a pretty successful one. Alright, Death Dog 1,
Pinned.
you got it pinned. You got... You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. So, like, you got it, like, pinned on its side, and then it kind of, like, rolls over, exposing its belly, and just whimpers.
All right, so we have
Both of its heads.
so we've dominated these beasts.
And, that's gonna be its turn. Theophilus. Your turn.
So it's giving up then?
I mean, it just pissed all over the floor. on its back and whimpered, so yeah.
Alright.
That could be inferred.
That could be inferred, so I'm just going to assume that we're done. So I will use...
Unless you're going to just kill it.
No, I am not. Does anybody need... How's everybody looking? Akmos is significantly fucked. Everybody else is kind of okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Horribly injured and diseased.
I don't think Cure Wounds took care of your disease.
No, you need a cure disease, which I'll take care of after a long rest.
Yeah, how bad are you? And do you have any health potions?
I have no health potions. I'm at 4 out of...
I'm going to hit you with 12 lay on hands.
Thank you.
No, how are you at 4? Because he already healed you for 8.
Yeah, I healed you for 8.
Oh, that's right. Alright, so yeah.
So he'll heal you back to full.
Yes.
Whatever that is. So how much is that to get you back to full?
Okay.
So you're at 12. So I'll heal you for 10.
Alright, then I'm going to do nothing.
So Akmos. And I'm going to ready an action, and if it like makes any sudden moves when Akmos Mox lets it go, then I'm going to stab it. But if it like continues to be nice, then I'll let it get up.
Are you going to let it go, Mox?
I would like to do a animal handling check.
Okay.
And kill it.
Okay, nope, that's a 5.
A 5?
A 5.
Okay. What exactly do you do to, like, calm it? Or attempt to, or...
I'm going to... Well, because... We just beat the shit out of the dog, so... what I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to kind of, like, hold it until it like, kind of calms down a little bit. And then, like, I'm trying to... soothe it a little bit by, like, maybe rubbing it or, kind of like, trying to get it to, just trying to have some familiarity with the dog.
Okay.
But when I realize that it's maybe not, like, working.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be super working. Like, it calms a little bit, but it's still very obviously wary of you.
Okay, well, because we can't have this thing, like, running around the place, alerting people that we're kind of, like, here sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to apologize to the dog and basically just, like, snap it in half.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
I mean, given it's basically helpless right there, yeah, no problem.
Just tombstone it.
You're holding it down by its two necks and you just... Quick and painless. Other than the pain it already endured.
All right. Well, I think we're well over time at that point, so we'll pick this back up again hopefully next week. And other than that, we've got our book talk on The Ombre by Elmore Leonard on Monday or Tuesday. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll catch you again next week.